So, for people who have been wondering, from my last video, if you didn't know, I was playing Fortnite during Chapter 7 Season 1. I actually stopped playing it during Season 2, and I just came back recently to Season 3 for a little while, because I was just like, I'm going to stick around and play for a couple of days this game, because I heard about Spider-Man Brand New Day coming to the game, and I had some leftover V-Bucks, so I was like, maybe I'll buy that skin, since that's a Spider-Man skin has been really needed for me, as if I go to my locker, fucking disappointed in this shit, honestly. I regret buying skins on this game. I really do. Wish I can go back in time and reverse this problem. I actually only have Miguel and 2099 because I actually at the time these were the only Spider-Man skins apart from Tom Holland's that were actually in the game. You know what I mean? Because Tom Holland's Spider-Man suit hadn't returned for a while, and we hadn't had any other good Spider-Man cosmetics since the season pass one we had. These were the only two that I could really get my hands on, and it was Miles Morales and Miguel O'Hara. So these were the only skins I actually had. And I was excited to finally, to get a Spider-Man skin to go up there with my Batman collection, which is built of the Batman Who Laughs, Batman, Dark Knight movie Batman, and up there with Robin, and with my Robin, and with, well, my Superman, pen and ink Superman, and original Superman. So I was, with my DC characters. So it was kind of nice to have, it was kind of nice to have a Spider-Man, because obviously, apart from that, I also have Star-Lord. So, it was just kind of nice to have a Spider-Man, a free Spider-Mans, you know what I mean? With my free Batmans I had, plus Superman and Robin, too, you know what I mean? And I was looking forward to getting it. And then I also saw, I really wanted these skins, like I said before. Now, I remember if you didn't see my last video, I talked shit about these skins. And I want to clarify, I don't hate them. I just think they're a bit too inappropriate for a game like Fortnite. I feel like they're trying to pull off, like I said, a Marvel Rivals, and I guess they kind of are. I will admit it's less inappropriate, or it's more appropriate than it is in Marvel Rivals, because Marvel Rivals is very concerning with their kind of skins. They really do those kind of things for people to play with themselves over, and it's gross. It's disgusting. But these ones obviously aren't as bad. And as you can kind of see in the corner, I had 2,000 V-Bucks, so I was close to being able to, get this bundle. I wanted to get this bundle, then I didn't care about Batman, but I didn't even care about this. I just wanted to get Selena Kyle to go with it. And the reason why I want these bundles is because these are the best versions I have seen for a collaboration of these characters. Look at their face. Just look at that face, bro. Look at that face. That is amazing. She looks really good. Not for the inappropriate reasons, but just how good their models looked in the game and their facial expressions. This really, to me, looks like Catwoman. That's how I feel Catwoman should look, in my opinion, from any part of media in the DC. And it's the same goes with Poison Ivy. This is how I think Poison Ivy should look. Not her clothes, but her face model. And again, same goes with Harley. This is better Harley than the Harleys we had before. Not because the clothing was good, but just the facial model. And when she does the evil, that is perfect. That is perfect. Just looks great. But yeah, I'm getting off topic. I wanted these bundles. I was so close of even getting High Tide Harley and Sunflower Ivy. But I couldn't. I couldn't get them because I'm literally down on 300 V-Bucks. And I had been grinding since Chapter 4 season 1 when Deku from My Hero Academia was out, because I was a big My Hero Academia fan. And I bought all the skins for that. As you can kind of tell from the locker here, I have the My Hero Academia skins. See, look, we have there. I have the My Hero skins. So, I have all of them, because I loved My Hero Academia. So I had been grinding since that chapter, most of the game. I missed a couple of seasons because they weren't interesting to me, but still. I was just disappointed. I was so fucking disappointed because I got on this game and I didn't have a look. 4 months ago, by the way, if you know I'm going up from the title, I didn't know anything about this. I wasn't doing research on this game. I stopped during Chapter 7 Season 1, so I took a whole chapter break to play another game, and I was going to come back eventually and play some more if I felt like it, if I just felt like I was in the mood, which I am now. I was in the mood now for it, but now my mood's gone down because of what I've just discovered. And I didn't notice, and I didn't notice because I went across to the V-Bucks to see how much V-Bucks costed, and I looked. They've changed the prices again for some random reason I don't know why until recently. About 2 days ago, I looked at this. They changed the prices for the V-Bucks. Not like the price down below, but the price that you get, well, the amount you get from it. Like, what the fuck? What is this company, bro? What the fuck were you thinking? Like, what in the actual fuck was you thinking? Like, why? Why? Why do people do this? This is just fucking disgusting, man. So disgusting. Anyways, I just looked, and I looked up the reason why it was like this, and then I recently discovered something even more disgusting. I wasn't bothered about the change, because I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised. I was kind of happy. You know what I mean? Because it was like, bro. Well, I was kind of happy, but then I kind of wasn't happy. I was like, bro, we're paying more. People are paying the same price that it was, which is ridiculous. I mean, come on. Instead of paying £4.99, which is like £5 for like 1,000 V-Bucks, which it should be, we're now paying or £4.99, which is £5 for like 400 V-Bucks, or someone paying like. Unless in there, you should be paying £6. £6 is ridiculous. Why do you need to add £2? Normally, other game companies that have microtransactions and they make you pay what £4.99, and you'd get like what 1,000 or something in it, or 400, or whatever, and then you'd pay another £5, £10, and then you'd get like 1,000 or something like that. Why are you making us pay a really odd number amount? Like, why couldn't it be £5? Why couldn't it be £4.99, which is uneven because it's £5? I just think it's fucking stupid. It's really awkward. But this game's always had really weird prices they sell for things. Just look at the item shop. It's fucking weird. 3,000 just for Batman and Catwoman in the summer bat fucking sells, and that's all it is this, that, and that. Most of the time it's cramped up like that because of the fucking ped. But it's stupid. Oh, and probably the shoes. It's still stupid. Either way, it's still fucking dumb. Nobody, like, that's why I said I'll probably just buy Poison Ivy. I really don't give a shit about Batman, to be honest, in this game. I just like, because he's got his face covered and I already have a Batman. I just wanted a Catwoman, and I think these were the perfect Catwomans for my collection. Well, characters. But, yeah, again, look at David Beckham. He's like, what, 2,400, and that's just him, 2 pickaxes, and 2 Batblings. Like, what the fuck? And an emote. I just think it's fucking. It's just gross, bro. The prices were gross to this game for fucking pixels on a screen, bro. That don't affect your real life winnings. It's just in game. You're wasting real life money for something in a fucking video game. And yes, not trying to be hypocritical, because look at this. I've bought lots of skins, mostly battle pass ones. Only I think I've got like what 6 bundles in my time, big bundles, and that's it. So it's quite a few, but not majorly insane like other people have done. It's not as bad. It's just mostly battle passes that I've grinded. But I'm getting off topic. But what I did find out, which absolutely disgusted the shit out of me and shivered me to my core, was they didn't just change the item shop. Oh, sorry, the item shop. They didn't just change the item shop, what you earn from the item shop. They didn't even just. Well, no, sorry. They didn't just change the item shop. No, they didn't even change the item shop. They didn't change the amount of V-Bucks that they cost. They didn't just do that. They didn't do any of that. I mean, look, just hold on. Item shop, it still costs the same. And if you go, sorry, I meant if I go across here, look, they didn't even change the V-Bucks. You know what I mean? Like the V-Buck pricing. They kept the V-Buck prices the same, like I said, and they didn't change that. I'm sorry, I'm getting muddled up. But as you kind of see, look, it's still the same. But they just changed how much you earn from it. But what I did find out, they changed the battle pass earnings. If you didn't know, back in the day when I played it, or chapter 4 and up to then, you'd earn 1,500 for buying a battle pass with 1,000 V-Bucks, and you'd earn an extra 500 bonus plus the 1,000 you need to buy the next battle pass. They changed it. Now, they affected this. So, for an example, you only have 1 V-Bucks earning per game. So, yeah, if you buy a battle pass for 800 V-Bucks, because it costs 800 now, if I go up to here, look, it now costs 800. It costs 800, yeah? It costs 800. So if you pay 800, I'm gonna have what? 1,300 left. Wait, hold on. No, sorry, 1,200 left. All right. Once I've paid that 800, and I have 1,200 left because that's how much I have. 100, 200 in that bundle, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. Because each one of these has one V-Buck you can get. Then, after that, add 800 to 1,200, you're back to 200 again. I'm back to 200 again. I am back to 200 again. I can't even grind the game anymore for the battle pass. The battle pass has been cooked. I'm just going to be stuck at 2,000 every time. All I'm doing at this point is wasting V-Bucks, completing the battle pass, and staying stuck at 200. So you can't. So back when you get the bonus 500, if people would grind this game's battle pass and earn, I don't know, fucking 500,000 after playing like 4 chapters or something. Also, no, like 2 chapters, and each season of those 2 chapters, they'd be on 5,000, and they'd spend that 1,000, have 400, and buy themselves a new battle pass bundle or a new bundle from that item shop. Can't do that anymore because you're going to make the same amount. And if you don't have any V-Bucks like I do, if let's say you have 0 and then you bought 800 V-Bucks from the V-Bucks store or the V-Bucks part, which is here, you spend that 800, you're going to get 800 back. That's it. You got not often. I mean, that's it. So I realize from now on, you're gonna only be able to buy battle passes. You'll have enough to buy next battle pass, but not have enough to buy anything from the item shop. This is so greedy. This is so fucking greedy, bro. I've never seen a company more greedy in my life than this company. Not even behavior is this greedy. That's why whenever I made videos saying, bro, this company is the most greediest fucking company I've ever seen. No. The behavior was nowhere near. This is even worse than behavior. This company is up there with Rockstar Games, with scum of the earth. Now, am I going to be blaming the game developers for this game? Probably. Probably not. I did a little bit of research, so I'm not going to be blaming them. I'm blaming them for not putting their finger out their ass and not standing up for what's right just because they're scared to lose their jobs and confront this BS. I'm a bit disappointed in them for that because I know there's some companies out there that aren't afraid to confront bad deals or bad corporate deals because they're scared that their big boss is gonna sack them if they don't do their job. Which I get it. I guess in some ways, if I understand why they do that, it's probably because they don't want to lose their jobs and their jobs are important. But it's not like they make billions a year or anything like that from their jobs or something like that. Because I mean, you got to pay their people to work in there, and there's 800 of them, you know. And it might make sense because they did sack 800 fucking workers a while back, about 4 months ago or something like that. They sacked them. But I think what I'm just trying to say is I think there's no excuse because this company is a multi-billion company. I mean, look at the item shop. This is the prices they sell skins for. Emotes even. They sell skins and bundles for a ridiculous price. And if you go over here, look how much they are asking you they want from you to buy the in-game currency. It's gross. It's fucking gross in so many levels. This is fucking disgusting behavior, bro. This is criminal. Fucking criminal, bro. I think this is just disgusting in so many levels. So many fucking levels, dude. This is just fucking evil in so many levels. And again, I'm not defending this. I will not defend. This is gross. And the fact, and I'm not even upset about this mainly. I'm more upset about what they've done with the battle pass. This is gross. They have now pretty much took a big smelly shit on top of people's one chance of grinding this game to earn battle pass money. What a fucking joke, bro. This game is dying so... And guess what? It's no one else's fault but Epic's. But Epic wants us to take responsibility for their actions. They want the consumers to take the hit for them. Instead of taking responsibility for their problems, maybe don't do collaborations anymore. Maybe slow down on collabs. Don't put out a collab every 5 fucking minutes. Maybe stop paying slop map creators and content creators on these fucking garbage maps. to fuck, you know what I mean? These garbage fucking brain rot backrooms fucking maps, you know what I mean? Brain rot shit for the fucking brain rot they make, and maybe, just maybe, you might be able to actually fucking make the money you are to pay your bills. Because, by the way, that's what they said. That's the excuse they gave us, guys. When it came to, if you could probably see the whole thing on Twitter. There was a Twitter thing they said about why they are dropping their prices, and they said because Fortnite is taking more money and costing more to pay the bills. You're a fucking $1 million company, bro. You're worth a lot. You make a lot. Even if it's Fortnite, you make a lot. Whether it's Fortnite's bank or Epic's bank, you still make lots and lots of money from Fortnite. You should be able to pay the bills. You should be able to pay for servers to be up. How are you struggling? Stop making collabs. Stop paying so many people. Just cut down on the shit for a bit and just, like, collabs for an example, and just go with a casual Fortnite game for once. You can put out, like, what, 2 collabs once in a while, but cut down on it. The amount of collaborations this fucking game has right now is fucking crazy. That's not helping your revenue. Like, it really isn't. I don't think people are going to be upset if Fortnite slowed down on collaborations being in their game for a while they go off and work on something else. Like, work on fixing the game, keeping their money up, you know what I mean? People are still going to probably buy skins. I personally recommend not doing it now until they fix their fucking bullshit prices. But it's just fucking disgusting, bro. This is just wrong. This is so wrong. This is so evil. And I know there's gonna be people out there that's gonna fucking defend them and be like, but it's Epic Games. If you don't have to buy skins, because it's a video game. It's only pixels. You're the one buying them. But that's the point. Some people find enjoyment in paying money for this game to buy skins. You know what I mean? It's unique. Yeah, I think it's fucking stupid how much they sell. But, no, sorry. I don't think it's bad buying skins. I'm more upset about the prices they sell them for. How much they're offering you to pay them for the amount you can get in the game for the currency to buy the skins. Like, fair enough, 600 isn't nothing, but you only get 800. But when you go to the locker in the item shop mostly, it's like 3,000. You're asking people to pay, what, 20 fucking quid nearly, £17.49, which is like nearly 20 fucking quid, just to buy themselves a bundle with 2 characters in it. And a couple of a sidekick, and no one likes sidekicks or fucking kicks, bro. That's a stupid decision from Epic in the first place. This bundle almost costs. This bundle right here for the Jujutsu Kaisen character is almost the same amount it is for this character. Look, this bundle. Sorry, hold on. This bundle, actually, wait. This bundle almost costs the same amount as this bundle here. It's just evil. This is just evil. This is such disgusting behavior coming from... This is just wrong. This is disgusting, bro. This is so wrong. People shouldn't be paying money for this shit. This is just scam. This is a scam. But yeah, that's all I want to say. This is just wrong. This is disgusting. Absolute criminal. Sorry if you can hear the background. That's someone at the doorbell. Not my mum and dad will answer it. But yeah, just what is this game, bro? What is this? I honestly, and there's a lot of people going around boycotting this game. They deserve it. They deserve it. They deserve it. They deserve to be boycotted. This is what the game has become. They deserve to be boycotted. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end this here. I think I've said what I want to say. Disappointed, but really not surprised. It's coming from Epic Games. This company's always been scummy at me. I'm not trying to say that because I spent money on this game. I'm not innocent. I'm not gonna act like I'm innocent. But at the time, I was really enjoying playing Fortnite a lot, and I felt like this game, for the chapters I was playing, like Chapter 4, Season 1, for how fun they were, I was enjoying the game at the time, and I bought a lot of skins on the game. I felt like at the time they deserved my money for for once in their life, actually entertaining me. So, yeah. But now I'm disappointed. This company is just... It's pretty much like this company's just took all of our money that we've given them, slapped us across the head, and has done a runner. Took all of our money, hard-earned money that we've spent on this game, took it all, and slapped us on the head and fucking ran. That's what it feels like. I feel like I've just been stabbed in the back. And I think a lot of people have. This is disgusting. So, if I was you personally, me personally, I would boycott them. No more buying battle passes, no more crew, none of it. No more buying anything. Don't buy anything from the item shop if you can see this. Alright, trust me, take this from me, I bought skins in this game. I wanted to buy this skins. I wanted to buy the Tom Holland's brand new day skin. I was going to save up for it and buy it. Because it was at least one more skin that I would probably buy these, and then that's it. But now, I just don't even think I want it. I don't even think this game deserves my respect. I generally hope this company gets hit with some hardcore, like, karma for this disgusting behavior. I don't care if it's the devs or the higher-ups, whoever the fuck it is. You deserve the shit. You're a piece of shit. Do I think they deserve to, have their head on a fucking stick, like I've seen a lot of people have been saying I have seen on social media? No. But do I think they deserve the biggest karma in the world? Yes. I think they deserve it. They deserve to rot for it. Not die, rot, suffer for it. They deserve it, for being the piece of shit company that they are. And I've known for a while, so I'm not that disappointed in it. I'm more upset, like I said, about the Battle Pass. That's what's upset me. Because they've always been rotten. This company is rotten. Ever since the people that made Gears of War has left that company, it's become rotten. It's full of corrupt higher-ups who have taken over it and are rotten. They're using little underage kids, alright, for money. To just steal money from their mum's credit card. Disgusting. Shame on you. Anyways, I'm going to leave you all here. Again, tell me, what do you think? Do you agree? Do you think this game... Do you think Epic is in the wrong? Do you think I'm in the wrong? Tell me what you think. Just keep it minimum. I've always said this. Keep it minimum. No toxicity. No hate. Just respectful dilemma. Let's just have a respectful debate about what we think is right and wrong about this. Anyways, that's all I've got to say. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, guys. Bye-bye.